With winter coming to an end, there's a lot of seasonal anime being tossed around. With that said, we've gotten a great handful of good shows, and shows that are just absolutely fucking shit! Now, if you follow me on Twitter, you may have seen this tweet, and believe it or not, I was planning on doing this regardless, but to think that there are about 100 people who really wanted me to suffer like this, y'all getting blocked. I'm sick of your shit. If you happen to enjoy this video and would care to see more for other seasons, which honestly I'm crying on the inside thinking about, drop a like on this video and it shall be done. The like goal will be 10,000. Like the amount of excruciating hours I've spent in front of a screen. I even had to go through previous seasons for series that I didn't even fucking knew existed. Anyways, how this is gonna go is that I will be going over every single seasonal anime that is under the TV tab on my anime list. I mean, who cares for the rest? Like ONAs, OVAs, and movies and specials. Like, who the fuck cares about them shits? So yeah, as far as those little 4 categories go, you know, the ONA, OVAs, movies, and specials, I won't be including them unless I've watched or like happen to watch them already, which in my case, I've only watched the Arrow Manga Sensei OVA. As for the rest of the categories, I haven't watched a single ONA movie or special. Now, there are a few shows on the TV list that kind of went MIA for whatever reason, meaning it's on there but hasn't released a single episode at the time I'm recording this, which I mean, it's these 4 right here. Just had to get that out of the way before my comment section jumps the gun and decides to attack me with, "Mo, you haven't gone over these shows!" Anyways, essentially what I will be doing today is, as you can see in the title, ranking every single winner of 2019 anime in one video. Of course, this is all based on my personal opinion, so if you disagree on some shit, you know what I'm saying, if you have some shit to say, go ahead and comment down below your list so I can poop on it and we can have a nice little equivalent exchange going, you know what I'm saying? So how I will be ranking these shows is based on tier letters, with F being the worst and S being the greatest. And to go in depth with the order of things, it will be going F, E, D, C, B, A, and then S. And I will be giving pluses and minuses if need be. So like A plus, A minus, you know how that goes. And if this isn't clear already, I will be going over the shows in the order of worst to greatest. So just because I give 2 or more shows the same tier letter doesn't necessarily mean they are even. I will be going over every show in the order of worst to greatest. The tier letters serve as just like a grouping to keep things a little bit more organized. So yeah, hopefully that clears things up. Now, along with my personal tier rank rating, I will be including the show's rating on my anime list as well, so you can get a general idea of what the general community thinks of the show. So, with that all said and done, let's get into this. Anime has finally peaked, boys! They finally said fuck animating and grab the GoPros. We're taking this shit to the next level. And to top it off, why don't we add some beautiful CG where objects are intangible because fuck physics? And while we're at it, let's add a talking Geodude for some extra spice. Who the fuck decided it was a great idea to turn VR chat into an anime? Out of the 19 years I've lived on this planet, it has never once crossed my mind that I will ever find an animated show that was created in Microsoft Paint. That's right, it is indeed possible to create an anime in Paint. Just look at these beautiful strokes distracting me from what's actually going on in the show by inducing me with an actual stroke. Don't mind the excellent CG here, and just look how smooth the water moves right here. Oh, so goddamn majestic. In every anime, there's always some sort of deep meaning you gotta decrypt, and for this one in particular, stay hydrated, fellas. I already hate this show. God damn, these edibles are strong. Imagine living in a world where manga somehow gets hacked by viruses, and if you don't destroy them in time, all memories linked to that manga will be completely erased from everyone's memory. Like anyone who read it, gone. So in this case, wouldn't that make the anime onlys the winners? Wait, what? That's the end of the episode? Do I really have to say anything? Circular Princess is not just your average schoolgirl anime. It's your schoolgirl anime with epic battles and epic anticlimactic finishes. Did I mention how epic this show was? Now, I'm gonna be real with you. In order to enjoy this little series to the fullest, you must watch the original series, Toji no Miku, first before anything. Because trust me, when I went into this blind, I didn't know who the fuck these characters were, and it was just a clusterfuck of shit being tossed at me, and it wasn't fun. But after watching the original series and got to know these characters a little more, Mini Toji actually became bearable. Although I do still think this shit's D-tier as fuck. Oh, so that's how you make a jelly sandwich. Did someone press randomize when coming up with these creature designs? Grimm's Note the animation, more like Fairy Tales the animation. No, not that Fairy Tale. Have you guys ever heard the phrase, cute girls doing cute things? Well, this show is the literal embodiment of it, nothing more. Do I really have to say anything? After seeing Darling in the Franxx, I never thought I would see anything of it ever again, with the exception of 02 Ludes appearing from time to time on my timeline. But besides that, who would have known they would come out with a spin-off series this soon? Hey yo, this shit slaps, yo. Oh god, yo, this shit hits. Whew, they did not hold back on the colors on this one. Did someone accidentally spill their melted Skittles over these characters' heads? We can legit make a whole goddamn rainbow out of them. The first season came in 2D, but when season 2 came around, they all were like, fuck 2D, and let's spice things up to some magnificent 3D CG, because 3D over 2D any day. Am I right, guys? Right? Right? I need you to stop embarrassing yourself. Just another season of our good old generic romance anime, where in last season we learned,
what about girls, Tsutsui? They're always so loud and obnoxious. They don't have a single quality that I prefer over a 2D girlfriend.
Hey, what'd I tell you? Shut the fuck up. Satania, is that you? Now here, we found ourselves a delicacy of an anime, because not only do we have 2D characters, we also have 3D CGI characters interacting with them, breaking a boundary of anime like no other. And I know it seems like I've been bashing on CG quite a bit throughout this video, but don't get me wrong, it isn't always bad. Prime examples being Attack on Titan and the Fate series. It's just when it's executed poorly is just one of the funniest things. Whew, the visuals for this show are beautiful. And for once, I am not being sarcastic. I genuinely think this show has some A1 visuals. However, when we get down to the business of things, the plot is none other than your classic slice of life. And I'm not saying slice of life is bad or anything, because I'm a personal fan of slice of life, but this show got that type of slice of life. That shit is just, oh, it's bland. But who needs plot when there's plot?
So, you're having sex with him or not?
No, sir. Not yet.
Hurry up and let him do you!
Funny part is, even with context, this shit's still whack. Hey yo, not the kid! False alarm, everybody. Anime always had shit. Why am I even worried? I'm no cat person, but I somehow found an enjoyment factor out of this show. I just don't know what it is. I mean, I guess you could call me a cat person after this.
You're going to let the hostage go. Do it now.
Yup, Anime officially has no chill. Oh boy, just another isekai, but instead of being transferred into a fantasy MMORPG, we get sent to Meiji era Tokyo. I am so glad we don't gotta deal with none of that MMORPG trash this season. It's like we get that every season, just relax with that, please. And I'm not gonna lie, this show low-key does have some waifu material in there, so... Wait, no, not that shit. And this is why I can't trust myself with editing. Sailor Moon, is that you? And here we go with another season of Kakegurui, where females get horny over gambling. No biggie. Woo! And winter is hitting us hard with another season of Date Alive as well, where we are given a grand selection of waifu, and we can't be judged. We can't get judged because they all have equal stats. I don't care. I don't care what you gotta say. They all have equal stats. Like this right here is just true waifu material, just and like right here too. Oh my god. And here, oh. My oh my, never in a million years would I ever expect to encounter a harem anime like this. This man's got 5 whole girls in his harem. And what? That's not impressive? Well, guess what? They're all related by blood! Why am I the way I am? This is a show that introduced me to many things. An anime could take place in an isekai MMORPG world, which is honestly kind of crazy to me. Like, I can't even name any shows in particular, like, that has done this in the past. Just, damn, like, holy shit, that's crazy. B, we have waifu material that must be protected at all costs and never eluded. Oh, goddamn. And C, please God, give me the ability to fucking strangle this bitch because she's an absolute piece of shit. Is it incest if she's your sister but not related by blood? Hey yo, not the kid! Yup, anime officially has no chill. Woo! Here we go with another season of Mob Psycho, delivering none other than its animation that brings tears to my goddamn eyes. Like seriously, they even took the time to animate Reagan eating his fucking burger in crisp quality. What more do you want? Just another wholesome seasonal anime where I can sit back and oh shit! Allow me, mister. Oh, mister. Picking best girl in a show is usually an easy task. However, this show really brought something different to the table. On one hand, we got Chika, known for her pure Chika dance. Something that I'm sure many of us burnt hours and just hours away as a supplement to push our sorrows away. Or is that just me? But on the other hand, we have the tsundere goodness that us weebs crave, man. Can we just please come to a mutual agreement that they both are best girl? I know that's not scientifically possible, but please. No, fuck that. Chika will always be best. Shut your ass up! Last but not least, we have the one and only. Drumroll, please. Oh, never mind, fuck that. The Eromanga Sensei OVA. You thought I forgot all about this, didn't you? Of course, this had to be above all, because where else does it belong? I'm waiting. If you aren't enlightened to the fact that this is the peak of anime, get enlightened now! Just look how much of a piece of art this show is. So I suppose this concludes this video. Personally, I think this was kind of a painful experience having to go through all these goddamn shows. But regardless, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. So with that said, it's been a hot minute since I've done this outro, and I think it's that time again. So I hope you all enjoyed today's video. Drop a like if you guys enjoyed, and don't forget to subscribe if you're new. Other than that, guys, later. Peace. You know Chika's still best girl.